got the radiator now for this tractor. I think that one's brand new actually. That was completely rebuilt. But this is where I want. This is where I need to go. See if I can find this thing. Not an overly big fan of the one that's on the tour right now. But if I can find it, that'll be good. Doesn't seem to be out here. It wonders me if I threw it in the trash. That could very well be. There's a wheel here. This stuff needs to go to the dumpster, to the junk pile sometime. Like, see, because this is an absolute horrendous mess. This is junk. This is in from the doors behind me here. This guy. You know, maybe if I need this, I can use this to separate the gears. I don't know. My ears. I don't really see it. See anything I need. Check out, there's that wagon. Now we're getting a little bit on there. See right there. Maybe we'll back up. I don't know. We'll let it go for a couple more minutes until he yells at me. No, not until he yells at me. Until I go look again, which will soon be here. Which I will soon. I wondered if I threw that away. That stinks. Oh well. If I can't find it, that's alright. I'll see what a new one looks like. And maybe go visit some mower shops. Alright, so we have wagons loaded. This one needs to be emptied because we're gonna put corn in there because we're gonna sell corn. But it's yeah, it's too high moisture. It's like 16, 17, and we want it at like 15 to be perfect moisture. So we're gonna go on to Criswell. We're gonna unload that with the auger into this one, which can hold a little bit more. That one and that one. We'll just spread it out and try and empty that out, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, here we go. We got to pull that auger out, turn it around, and go down to that first bin there, which I guess we'll use that tractor for. Then we can use 6150 to pull all the bin wagons up this hill. Here comes Dad now. He's gonna come up to this thing. No, he's gonna probably turn around or something and go underneath that auger there. Alright, well, so we got these bin wagons load as full as we can. We had to take some of this bin wagon and dump it in this, like 5 strip car. What is strip car in English? Wheelbarrow loads, 5 wheelbarrow loads. And now we're gonna get in full load of corn out of here, out of this bin, and then we'll put this stirrator thing. It kind of spreads the corn as you put it in. We'll put that up, and then we will unload it. So it's a new day. No parts for my mind. We had an issue, like I said, with that gear. Chain should work. We're gonna figure out if it works right now. I'm in the house, but it doesn't matter because I want to figure this out. Let's go. I have it out, and we go to stick it in, and we have success. Thanks, Dad. Next step, we got a machine that so it works correctly. But now we're gonna go up so we can go grab some plow shears, and we're gonna go fix the plow before we do that. So let's go up to the other place and we'll grab them. Beautiful shot. And we're here. So this is the stuff we need, not this, but this box probably. That has three. Here's the box we can take. We need 3 plow shears. That's what we need. Here's our snowmobile, a Panther 400. It's actually really fun to drive. Here we pull this open. We have the Dakota's sitting out there. Open this up real quick. And then we have bolts and nuts for plow shears in this bag. But right now, what we have to do here is get this tailgate open. Move that side. And that's a trash bag I forgot to take away. But I want to get this done. It's just going to take 1.5 hours, 2 hours to do, and it is already 1:37. I like to get this done, yeah, fairly fast. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna load this and get this done. We also have a power house up here that's completely torn apart. Parts are ordered for it. This has been apart for 4 years, if not more. We want to get this shop cleaned out and then we can use it again. This is stuff all out of the Criswell house that we're gonna turn to Airbnb. These are the original boards. If you go up in the one room, those are there. We have a dresser here, a stove, a grill. Here's the original dog pen we used 14 years ago. Yeah, so I was 2 when we moved here. This was the first beginning part that we ever used, and then I remember when my dad, me, and Nolan, my older brother, built this on. Talk about a project and a half. This one windows broke, but other than that, this was the ultimate dog pen. We had so many awesome dogs here. If my calculation's right, we need 24 of these bolts and nuts. So we are gonna count this out. Up here, I don't feel like bending down as much. The nuts. There's nothing. Here are some bolts. Okay, what's in here? There's a bunch of different sizes. I didn't realize that. This one seems to fit best there, so we're gonna run these. Okay, yep. That'll work. Alright. There's a hole in this bag. Okay, so we also have a ground hole right here, so we're just gonna horseshoe. That's different. Pretend like that never happened. Alright, here we go. Here's what I need. Boom. Perfect. Okay, alright. Let's head out. I need to put those bags inside the cab so I for sure don't lose them. I don't think I would, but 24 nuts, 24 bolts is a lot of money nowadays, so we're gonna keep them safe. Alright, we made it back. We need to go get the 6150. You can kind of see the 130 sitting there. That's home now. That's not the tractor we're getting. Oh, it's right past there. Hey, Mia. Hey. Good girl. Good girl. She seems tired. Every day it's warm, she's tired. Every day it's cold, she's excited. Exact opposite of me. Right now, I feel like I could be outside and do whatever I want. Cold, I'm just gonna stay inside. But we got both tractors back. Well, 6150 was always here, but we got 130 back. Now, 6150 has a plow on it. A 6-bottom plow. Which you can't plow with because that's way too big of a plow. Just drop my camera lens. But that's way too big of a plow for this tractor. 4 bottoms what this tractor needs. High time wash needed for this tractor. This is what I meant. It's pretty high. Very high. High enough for what I need to do with it. So now I'm gonna go block some of this up so that way it doesn't fall. This tire's higher than I am now. Alright. That worked out amazingly. Now, let's get these puppies changed. But first, we're gonna go wandering for a block. I almost fell. We're gonna go find a block here somewhere. Yeah, so that jack is plenty far off the ground. And it ain't no way we have boards long enough to reach from there to there. Or from, you know. So here's my idea. The back end, you can hear it slowly drifting down. The back end, I'm okay to set down just a little bit, just because that's so much higher. I can actually slowly feel that go down. So that's why we're blocking it. So that way it doesn't completely go down. There's another block, we're gonna grab that one. So I have the back end all the way down, that's really enough. One thing I don't like is how that wheel feel looks like it could turn, just roll down. So I should do it. There's a bigger rock. I don't quite trust that one even. But I think that's good enough. That's about the height we usually change it at. But it's better than nothing. You know, I don't like using handyman jacks, but once if I can put one right here, just like not have it too tight, but tight enough that it doesn't go down. We'll try that. But first of all, you can go. There we go. Oh, just touch screws. Oh well. Let's go grab a handyman jack. We do have blocks here though. That's a different size. Let me show you here. This is why we replace them. It's like half the size. So that's why we replace these. So taking these plow shears off can go two different ways. One, how this first one did, easier than ever. The other way is how this one is. All four of them, all pilot poking out, and if you can see, none of the nuts are off. So what are you gonna do, you ask? Well, first of all, we break it loose. Like that. Then you stick something right in there, pry it apart. It's got this loose now. And then you can just try to work from there. See if I can show you guys. So you can get this hat up. Camera fell over, that's awesome. Like this. It's kinda like that. And then you can usually run them loose. So that's what we're gonna do. Trust me, using that, they're twice as easy to get off, and they're good rules on that for some reason. Next job. Also, we do have not that's too small, so we only have 26, 20, 23. I do think these are wrong. If we look at it, yeah, they spin, and we can't have that. So we're gonna have to find more of those. We're gonna put on what we have. So 2. No. Okay. You can put these on. This is the last one we can actually put on. That's just awesome. So we're gonna go back up there and grab some actual bolts that we can use. And then we'll get one more knot. Throw that all there, this back there. So let's go. Alright, I'm pretty sure we got it all now. We're gonna head out. We have 2 shears fully on, 1 half on. I was able to pull another one up, pull a third one off. And I can only put 2 bolts in. I got that done, almost fell again. Okay. I got that done. So we need to go put 2 bolts in and 3 more shears. That took me 15 minutes. Probably. So yeah, probably about 5 per shear. Which is kind of surprisingly fast. So 15 minutes plus 15 minutes, I'll have this done in 30 minutes. Mine is coming here, getting that, and heading back. Last time I came up here earlier and this door was open. This door, this guy here sticks. Nope, nothing. Something I just felt wrong, but nothing in there anymore. This is our old spot and stuff. What do we have here? Nothing. What do we have here? Pick that up. Oh, primer. We got blue Ford Mustang version. Yuck. What do we have here? No idea. Metallic spray. What do we have here? All of it just a little bit. Brake loose fast. As seen on TV. I don't have a TV. Oh, the original nut and bolt buster. Okay. This is for nut and bolt, but it should work on this anyways. We'll use a couple of this. I want to spray it real good in there here. Just to make sure it's good and feel good. Alright, I think we got it now. Spider web's in there, that's awesome. Alright. Haha, let's go. That didn't even take that long. It wasn't even hours either. This is a stack of stuff, including a broken turbo. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Rear view camera. Stuff for a Massey PTO. That's probably the for the planter tractor or the 6495. The planter tractor is 2745. For one of those. So, I don't know which one. What else we got here? Yeah, these. We could throw those in the Dakota. I don't need anything here. This is an absolute mess. Sometime we need to come down here and clean this all up. Alright, well, I got the stuff I need. I gotta go. Alright, now. Non-issue. Just like that. We're done.